On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Killers and the 51s. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Into the box now, Lou Brock. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Killers, left fielder, Lou Brock.
And we are underway tonight in Denver. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Jimenez. He's running towards second. And that is down, as that could be two bases. Brock is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So digging in now, Victor Martinez, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third, and he is in there. In now, Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to third. Sandberg is right there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Will Guzman. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Into the box now, Joe Mauer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Right fielder.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Fouled straight back. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Third baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Guzman has it, but no chance to recover. Lindor is on at first after the strikeout.
The pitcher number 35, Vita Blue.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Brock. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian Jimenez. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, Matt, this is a big test of his composure. You just gave up 3 runs right there on the previous play. And now you got to take a breath and get yourself back together.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Pedroia is there for it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Carlos.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Reggie is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
Now a flare out to left center. Calling for it, Springer. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1 and 2.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cal Ripken goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Reggie Jackson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Into the box, David Wright. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
David Wright.
Line to the right side, and Wright's going to have himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's George Springer.
Left fielder, George Springer.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
1 and 1.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners on the move for second. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Zach Greinke. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1 and 2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Here's another 1-2. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Right. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Will Guzman will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Outside. 3-0 now. 3-0. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. He got him. Lively. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Giancarlo.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Here's the pitch.
Ball two.
That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number one. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Joe.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Beltran.
Carlos Beltran comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Fouled back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And that's low, ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with the stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Swing and a miss on the change. Up, and there are 2 gone. And it appears as though and a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command when you throw it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Now batting, Vita Blue. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Pitcher, Vita Blue.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Beltran racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Brock takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Jimenez.
Brian Jimenez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
First baseman.
Ready once again, Victor Martinez. He hit a sac fly earlier. In the air out toward right field. Zobrist has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
David Wright.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
George.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Zach Greinke comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another chance. Cal Ripken. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop. Cal Ripken.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in once again, Reggie Jackson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Sandberg. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Just got a piece up the line. And Wright will smartly make sure this stays a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So coming to the plate, Will Guzman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Brock's coming in. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Brock is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up. Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
To short, hit hard. To his left. Ripken. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher number 35.
Riding in once again, Vida Blue. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ripken into shallow left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Lou Brock. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. In now, Brian Jimenez. Here's the first pitch to him. High pop up. Right. Calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in now, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now at the plate, George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So striding in, Zach Greinke. Martinez. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Springer rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. And he struck him out, his 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran has a read on it.
Now playing right field.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Then Zobrist.
Digging in, Cal Ripken. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
To his right, Ripken. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Center fielder
now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this is fouled straight back. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Into the box, Will
Guzman.
He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Kelvin Herrera.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Joe Mauer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on the 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Right fielder.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Guzman is after it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Francisco Lindor will be next. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready now, Kelvin Herrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Didi Gregorius will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a drive out to left center field. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Now at the plate, Lou Brock. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Grounded foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Brian Jimenez. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
Count is 1-2.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Lays off 2-2 now.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Running yet again for second. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's strike three, so we'll see. Nolan Ryan, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The right fielder.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Lindor takes it in. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The third baseman, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, David Wright. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.